Hey guys, Dwayne here with How to Build Credit TV, and I am back again with another lunchtime live stream. So in this particular live stream, I'm going to be talking about the Discover It card and how I was able to get a $4,000 credit limit increase. Hey, but if you're new to the channel, my name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV, and on this channel, we talk about everything you need to know about credit. Everything you need to know about that's everything you need to know about credit, how to build your credit, how to rebuild your credit, how to establish your credit. We talk about that on this channel, How to Build Credit TV. I also talk about how to make money using credit cards, whether it's cashback or points that you can use towards travel. And I also do credit card reviews. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. As a matter of fact, this is a live stream. So if you're watching this back on the replay, you could still ask your questions. You could actually see the comments in the live stream as the live stream takes place. So do me a huge favor as you come into the video, please be sure to hit that thumbs up. It helps immensely. I cannot tell you how much hitting that thumbs up helped. I learned that because of my last live stream. So as you're coming into the stream, please do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button. It helps the channel a lot, and I would really appreciate that. So I'm going to jump into the comment section as people are coming in, but like I said, this particular live stream is going to be talking about the Discover It card, and I will also be talking about credit limit increases. Now, one of my subscribers, his name is Gary. Shout out to Gary. Gary is really good about, he says he likes for his credit limit increase to happen organically. And I like that. I like that train of thought. But I decided to go ahead, and I was on the phone with Discover, and I decided to, see what the heck. Let me ask them some questions in regards to a credit limit increase and kind of see where this goes. So to my surprise, I was approved for a $4,000 credit limit increase. And I'll tell you guys a little bit more about that in this live stream. So I'm going to jump right now into the chat real quick and kind of say hi to some of you guys. Once again, if you're coming into the stream, please hit that thumbs up. It helps immensely. I really appreciate it. All right, let me jump in here. So Smack, what's going on, bro? You jumped into the live stream before I even started the stream. I appreciate that. And you have a question for me right off the bat. So you're asking about the Navy Federal Credit Union account. You said, I got a checking and savings with Navy Federal Credit Union around Christmas time and funded my account the same time. How long should I wait before applying for a credit card? And I was curious. Okay, so you're talking about the unsecured card. Okay, sweet. Dude, it really kind of depends on what's going on with your credit, right? So if you have, a lot of inquiries, at least, 4 or more inquiries, I would kind of encourage you to probably not apply because that's a lot, and it may be a lot for them. Also, depending on what your score is, has to do with, what you should do in regards to if you should apply for that or not. If you don't think you're going to get approved, there's absolutely nothing wrong with applying for a secured card with Navy Federal Credit Union. As a matter of fact, I would suggest that. If you think for some reason you're not going to be approved, man, just get the secured card. You know what I mean? There's no shame in getting the secured card. It's still allowing you to get a relationship with them, and it's also allowing you to get approved. It's very likely that you'll be approved for the secured card, whereas, like I said, you don't know what's going to happen with your unsecured application. So if you're not sure, I would just rock the secured card, put like maybe $500 in your savings account and get the secure card. So that's my advice on that. Code Red, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you, sir. Smack says, do you know if I'm added to an unlimited Amex card, will it report a credit limit on my credit report? It should. Any card that you're added to should be reported on your credit report. In most cases, it will report to the credit report. Any card that you're added as an authorized user. It says, I know it doesn't backdate, but I'm wondering, would it help me as far as utilization? Yeah, absolutely. It will help as far as utilization. When you are added to someone's card as an authorized user, by the way, if you guys are interested in doing that, you can email me at helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. It will affect your utilization, and it will affect it in a positive way. It'll lower your utilization, which will raise your credit score. Another thing, if you guys are interested in getting the Discover card, please, I just slapped my my referral code in the chat. Please use that referral code because you'll get a $50 statement credit once you make your very first purchase, which is pretty cool. And I will also get a $50 statement credit. So that's pretty cool. That's an easy way to help the channel and help yourself as well. All right, let me jump back in here. Let's see. JJ, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by the stream. You said you got the notification. Awesome. I'm glad. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Gary, what's going on, bro? I know you heard that shout out I gave you earlier in the video. Guys, please smash the thumbs up button. There are 41 people in the stream. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the live stream during lunchtime. It's an honor to have you guys here. Mr. Patel, what's going on? He says good morning or afternoon, checking in from the office on this fine Wednesday morning. Yeah, it's definitely morning time for you in California. You guys are 2 hours behind, so it's like 10:49 there right now. It's 12:49 here in Houston. Thanks for stopping by the stream. It's a pleasure to have you, sir. Tear Blood, what's going on? It says, Tear Blood, Dwayne, how have you been? Thanks again for the 2 AU spots, bro. Hey, it's a pleasure to have you. Thanks for stopping by another stream. I know that we were just here on Monday, so I appreciate you guys once again taking the time to stop by another live stream. Hey, we got Adriana in the live stream. Thanks for stopping by. How are you? Thank you for stopping by the stream. It is a pleasure to see another friendly face. Rod, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by the stream, and thank you for telling me congratulations in regards to that $4,000 credit limit increase that I got from Discover Card. I was really surprised just because I was like, man, they're not gonna give me any substantial amount of increase. And one of the other things that I kind of ran into when I was requesting the credit limit increase is the fact that I currently don't have a job. So it was like, they were like, do you still work for this company? And I was like, no. So they were asking about income information. And then I was able to kind of select other and not necessarily give them a company, but I still kind of talked about my income. And so I actually applied for a credit limit increase on both cards that I have with Discover Card. And it was very interesting because the card that I've had for the longest time, which I've had since 2017. I don't know if it's because of the information that I gave about my income, but I only got a $300 limit increase. So that card went from $3,500 to $3,800. I got a $300 increase. And I did get an increase from Discover Card back in August, not August, yes, August 2019, last year. So that card was literally 2 years old, and they finally gave me an increase of $1,000. Initially, that card was a secure card that I had opened back in 2017, and it was a $2,500 deposit. So I did not get a credit limit increase once I was promoted to an unsecured card. It took them a whole nother year, so literally 2 years, and they finally gave me $1,000. So I got a $300 increase on that card, and I was like, well, should I try to get a limit increase on my other card? That particular card had a $5,000 limit, and that card I got in 2018. And so I was like, man, what the heck? I had nothing to lose. So I went ahead and requested a credit limit increase on that card. And that is the card that I got a 4,000 limit. Now, I'm not sure if I got the 4,000 increase because of the fact that I was using that card more than I was the card from 2017. Of course, I was using it more. I was in my first year of membership, so I wanted to make sure that I was maximizing use on that card. I'm pretty sure that probably had something to do with why I got the increase, but I was happy. Now, the reason why I went ahead and applied for the credit limit increase with Discover Card is because it was a soft pull. So I think Monday or the other day somebody had said something about it being a soft pull through Discover Card, and I didn't really pay it any attention. But what happened was I was on the phone with Discover and I was talking about some stuff. So I was like, you know what? Let me ask if the credit limit increase is a hard pull or a soft pull, and they said it was a soft pull. So like I said, I went ahead and tried to get the increase for one card, and I got $300, which I should be grateful for. And then I went ahead and got the credit limit increase on my second Discover Card, and I got a $4,000 increase. I was pretty happy with that, especially since, like I said, I don't have a job at the moment, but there was still income information that I could give to her, and I did. And I was driving at the time, and the representative, she was like, well, you don't, it's a soft pull. You have nothing to lose. Why don't you go ahead and, and kind of see. And so I was like, all right, let me go ahead and see if I get a credit limit increase with the second Discover Card. And I went ahead and did it. And she goes, are you sitting down? She goes, oh my goodness, are you sitting down? I was like, yeah, I'm driving. So she was like, congratulations, you just got a $4,000 credit limit increase on that second card. So that brought my total limit on that card from $5,000 to $9,000. So I was really, really happy. Like I said, I agree with Gary as far as letting the credit limit increases happen organically. But because it's a soft pull with Discover Card, it's not like I had anything to lose. As a matter of fact, the representative said that you could basically request a credit limit increase every 6 months. Now, I've heard people say this before, but when it comes to getting a credit limit increase with Discover Card or even another card, I personally would say if you're not using that card a lot, like if you're using it a lot, like on all your purchases, then you could try to get a credit limit increase every 6 months, especially if it's a soft pull, because it's not going to affect your credit, thank goodness. So that's the reason why I went ahead and did it. Let me jump back into the live chat here. Let me know where you guys are watching from as you guys are stopping by the live stream, or if you're watching back on the replay, let me know from where you're watching, please. I'm doing the live stream from Houston, Texas. Also, smash that thumbs up, please. It helps the channel quite a bit. All right, so let me jump back in the stream here. The Lob Mob says, I was just talking to a family member about joining Navy Federal Credit Union yesterday, so this stream is right on time. Actually, this is a stream about Discover Card, but Navy Fed, I can answer questions that you may have about that. Gregory, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by another stream. I appreciate you, sir. Tammy says, I need to know, when do I pay my bill? It's due on the 6th of every month. Tammy, you can pay your bill whenever you want. And by whatever you want, I mean, clearly you have to make a payment by the 6th of the month if you owe on the card. But what I do personally is I pay my credit card bill. If I'm using the credit card a lot, I normally pay my bill once a week. So I don't really wait for the due date. It's easier for me because I get the money out of my bank account. That way I don't think I have more money than I actually do. And that way, I just zero out the account, all the time. Now, if you're not as OCD as I am, then you could probably pay your account, once every 2 weeks. But there's no reason to wait for the due date per se, unless you just want to see all that money gather on your card and just make one payment one time. Some people are just, that's better for them. But for me, because I'm a nerd, I check my credit card accounts probably once every other day, or maybe once every day. Sometimes I check my bank account, probably once every 2 days, because there's a lot of traffic between my credit cards as well as my bank account. Even though I don't really spend a lot of money, there's still traffic. So you don't have to wait to pay that bill. In regards to your credit card, one of the things that is most important, other than the due date, is the closing date. Okay, so the closing date is something that you'd have to call the credit card company and ask when your closing date was. So finding out when your closing date is important, because a couple of days after that is when it will be reported to the credit bureau. So that'll be the snapshot that they will take of your account. And so whatever your balance is on that day is what's going to be reported. So if your closing date was, let's say, on the 1st of every month, your due date is on the 6th. So if on the 1st of every month, you always owe money on your account, and let's say you had a credit card and you owed, you have a $1,000 limit, but if you owe $600 on the 1st, that it's going to be reported to the credit bureaus that you're using 60% of that particular card, and that's not going to be good for your credit, even though you pay it off. Let's say you paid it off on the 6th. You know what I mean? The snapshot that they take at the time that your closing date is what's sent to the credit bureaus. So that is what's kind of important if you're worrying about making sure that you maximize your credit card utilization. Once again, if you're coming in the video, thank you very much. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and please hit that thumbs up. We have 72 people watching the live stream. That's an honor. If you're new to the channel, my name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV. And on this channel, we talk about everything you need to know about credit. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try my best to really push this channel out there in regards to credit and how to build your credit. That's kind of really what I want to be known for here on YouTube. And I want to be one of the guiding lights, the shining lights in regards to credit. And I want to talk a lot about that. So once again, thanks for stopping by the channel. Hit that thumbs up, please. All right, let's see here. Oh, hey, here's me. Here's me. I made a comment in the live stream. So if you're interested in getting a Discover card, be sure to stop by their website, see if you're pre-qualified. It's not going to affect your credit to see if you're pre-qualified. And then come on back here and click on the link. You can use one of the links in the description of my videos. That way, once you sign up and get approved for your Discover card, you'll get a $50 statement credit after you make your first purchase. It's a no-brainer. And then, of course, I'll also get $50, so that will help me and the channel as well. I appreciate that. Chili C, the newspaper chaser. I'm sorry, the paper chaser. Dude, I'm adding all kinds of stuff to your name, bro. Said, I just got approved for the Navy Federal Secured MasterCard, but I did a secured loan too, because they do a credit check for the secured. The secured MasterCard have car rental insurance perks. Cool. First of all, thanks for stopping by the channel. I don't remember seeing your name here in the comments, so thanks for taking the time to comment and stopping by, and congratulations to you for having your account with the Navy Fed. That is pretty awesome. JJ says, I am about to be added as an authorized user within a week. Hey, awesome, man. I know we definitely spent some time on that phone last night talking, so I really appreciate that. JJ also said, Dwayne called me last night and answered all my questions. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for taking the time to actually say that here on the live stream. That speaks volumes to people that are interested in that, and people that need to know that I'm real, I'm legit. You know what I mean? There's nothing that that I have to hide in regards to authorized user and how it works, and if I'm legitimate. So thank you for that, JJ. I appreciate that. Music Live says, what up? Appreciate you stopping by another stream, bro. Thanks a lot. Tiffany says, happy to catch you live. Awesome, Tiffany. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Ryan says, FICO score 640. What age trade line should I get for a 700 plus score? Ryan, I wish it was that simple. For me to answer that question accurately, I would have to know exactly what's going on with your credit report. So if you have tools like Credit Karma, where you can click on your TransUnion and your Equifax and kind of see the different factors that affect your score, there are a lot of things that affect your score that I can't see or speak on. So I can't tell you, if you get an authorized user card that is 10 years old with this amount of money, your score is going to jump to 700. I can't tell you exactly that. And that's one thing that I really try to do on this channel. I try to be as transparent as possible. I'm not a hype man. I don't hype you up. I don't, hype people up and blow smoke about authorized users and, you're going to get an 800 score. Like, that's not what this is about. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and log into your Credit Karma right here. This is my Credit Karma. And if you click on TransUnion, which is the one on the left, it'll tell you, or either one of them, it'll tell you what's going on with your score. So it just brought up my information here. You guys can see that on the screen. But what is really important is the credit factors, right? So there are some credit factors right here. At the top, you can see it says 99%. You can't see, but that's close. That's close enough. Credit utilization, it says 0 at the moment. I'm not sure. Derogatory marks, 0. The next one is average age of credit. Mine is 3 years. Then the next one is total accounts. I have 38. And then hard inquiries, I have 5. So to effectively answer that question, I would need to kind of know what's going on with your credit report. And, I could probably give you a better gauge, but I can't tell you exactly what's going to happen by, getting a trade line that's 10 years old and has $10,000 available credit on it. So that's a tough question, Ryan, but thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you very much. Sean, thank you for stopping by. It says, I'm late, but I'm here. I appreciate that, man. It is a pleasure to have you here, sir. Let's see. Coco Love says, good afternoon, Dwayne. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you. Michael, what's going on, bro? Thank you for stopping by. Antoine, thank you for stopping by. Says, what's going on? I am doing well. It is Wednesday. So today, so far, I went to the gym. I hit a 30-minute workout. I was really supposed to be chilling, to be honest with you, because I've been exercising pretty hard and eating a lot less. So I need to rest my body, but I did hit the gym this morning for 30 minutes. Alberto, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Appreciate you. Rose Staxon, what's going on, bro? Thank you for stopping by the stream. Coco Love says they're in Maryland. Awesome. Moss Point, Mississippi, Gulf Coast. Wow, let's go. Thanks for telling me where you're watching from, bro. I appreciate that. Ms. Lady Renee says, good afternoon from Minnesota, cold-ass Minnesota. CEO Productions, thanks for stopping by. Says, what's up, Dwayne? Checking in once again from Tennessee. Congratulations on the credit limit increase. Thank you, sir. Like I said, I really just got lucky. In regards to credit limit increases, I mean, I think it's okay to request it, especially if it's a soft pull, right? If it's not a hard inquiry, then you really don't have a lot to lose. Now, I would personally say, I know with Discover Card, the representative was telling me, like people can start to request credit limit increases between, after 3 months. Now, I wouldn't really suggest 3 months personally. I would suggest 6 months, but that's just because I'm always on the side of caution more times than not. So that's my personal recommendation. Rose says, congrats. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you very much. Code Red is watching from Georgia. Tear Blood is watching from Maryland. Awesome. Miss Gatlin, how are you doing, ma'am? Thank you for stopping by the stream on this Wednesday afternoon. Gary says, just FYI, your stream title is Navy Federal. What? That's not good. Man, I didn't change it. Okay, that's why it says that, right? Okay, I thought I did, but I guess I did not. That is tough. Yikes. Thanks for that. Thanks for letting me know, Gary. That's unfortunate because I need to change it. So I'm trying to change it right now as I'm talking to you guys. Let me see if I can get it. Sorry about that. That is crazy. My bad. Okay. It's probably not going to save, but because it's too late because the stream has already started, but maybe. I don't know how this works. Let's see. No, there's no save button anywhere that I can click on. I guess I'll just have to go back in there and change it, save it later on. Thanks for telling me, Gary. I appreciate that. Let's see. I thought it was Navy Federal 2 versus Discover. Thought you got another 4,000 credit limit increase with Navy Federal Credit Union until you explained. Yeah, no, absolutely not. I would not request a credit limit increase with Navy Fed, even though I could. That's funny that I said I wouldn't request one, but I probably could request it for my card that was promoted to the unsecured card. I'm pretty confident that I would get a credit limit increase with Navy Fed because of all the business that I have with them right now. I may actually open a Roth IRA with them if they even have one available. I don't know if every bank offers a Roth IRA, but I got an email today about an IRA from Navy Federal Credit Union. So I may look into doing that. Cool. Thanks for clearing that up, man. I did not know. Chambe, what's going on, bro? Says, hey, good morning from Seattle. Congratulations. It's about time. Discover have to say thank you for all the people that sign up Discover because of you, including me. Yeah, I mean, you're right. You know what? I've been very fortunate to have people actually use the referral codes that I have under some of these videos. And just so you guys understand, every single time somebody uses that and is approved, to some extent, we are allowed to get a certain amount of approvals a year. So I think with Discover, we can have 10 referrals. So if 10 people sign up and are approved, I get $50 from each approval, which clearly helps me and you as well, because without using that referral link, you do not get the $50 statement credit. So if you just go online and apply for the Discover card, you're not going to get the $50 statement credit once you make your first purchase. So you may as well get the $50. It's free, and it also helps the channel as well. So if you have a couple of credit cards, like I have 2 cards with Discover, so let's say I run out of referrals for that first card, I can, get $500 for that first because I can get 10 referrals. And then on the second card, I can get another 10. So I can make $1,000 in referrals from, Discover card, which is pretty sweet. Most credit cards, maybe not most, but I know Discover, I want to say Chase for sure, American Express. Those 3 I know for a fact have referral codes. Capital One also has referral codes now. I don't know if they've always had them. I never noticed, but I got an email about the referral code from Capital One, so I will be using that in the future. Hey, if you're watching the video and you haven't hit that thumbs up, please smash that thumbs up. It helps the channel quite a bit. And be sure to subscribe if you have not subscribed. All right, let's see here. Ronald, what's going on, man? I appreciate you stopping by. Everything is good, sir. How are you doing? Tanya says, good afternoon. Happy New Year. Thank you for stopping by, Tanya, and Happy New Year to you. It is a pleasure to see you again. James says, what is the highest credit limit you can get with Navy Federal with exceptional credit? James, I don't know. To be honest with you, one of my subscribers sent me an image of somebody's credit limit with Navy Federal, and it was like $43,000. So it's very common that a lot of people have gotten a $25,000 credit limit with Navy Federal Credit Union. As far as what's the highest limit, I have no way to answer that. I'm pretty sure somebody's out there rolling around with a lot of available credit. So I don't know the answer to that. But if you guys do, if somebody knows of somebody having a credit limit higher than $43,000 with Navy Fed, please include that in the comment section. Putakana 2020 Dr. and TZ, or DR and TZ, says, watching from Washington, D.C. Awesome. Love your profile pic. That is a cute kid in that picture. Awesome. Smack says, that statement date is gold. Decided to make sure all my cards were between 0 and 10% utilization when reported, and the first month I did this, my score jumped 45 points. Awesome. Once again, thanks for taking the time to share that information. Like I said, the stuff we talk about here on the channel, like if you pay attention, if you ask questions, because of course there's always new people and there's no way for everybody to know, what's what. But if you pay attention, if you ask questions, you'll definitely get, hopefully some good information from me or some of the viewers and the people that have subscribed to the channel. We definitely have a lot of competent people here in this live stream and in this community, of which I really appreciate. So thanks for taking the time to share that, man. A lot of people don't necessarily understand how credit card utilization works yet, but that's the purpose of this channel and this community. Once again, I want to be one of the guiding lights in regards to how to build your credit, how to establish your credit, how to rebuild it, all that good stuff. All right, so it's an honor. Thanks for saying that. I appreciate you dropping that nugget. NJ Bus Life says, hey, Dwayne, Robert on the check-in. Awesome. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, sir. Robert here says, Fort Gordon, Georgia. What's the skinny on Self-Lender? Dude, Self-Lender, people use Self-Lender the way that I use a secured card. Basically, Self-Lender is an opportunity where they basically, you get a loan through them, and of course you pay that loan back, and in doing so, you're able to build your credit. I personally don't really mess with Self-Lender. I haven't, but I think it's a great tool. I don't think it's any different or better than getting a secured credit card. So I don't know. I think it's good. I mean, there are people that have used Self-Lender for sure. Win Twin, what's going on? He says, hey, it's not Monday. Glad I got the notification. Yeah, I'm glad the notification actually alerted you. Sometimes it doesn't alert people. There are a lot of people that say, I never got the notification. And I know this about YouTube. I know that not all the time YouTube sends out the notification. For some reason, sometimes it ends up getting lost. That brings me to a point. Right now, I'm kind of struggling deciding if I should make more videos on my other channel. I have another channel on YouTube that I have not made videos for in probably a year. And that channel talks about how to be successful on YouTube. I have like probably a little over 700 subscribers on that channel. But like I said, I haven't made a video on that channel in a while. And I've been thinking like, maybe I should try to grow that channel. It's a lot of work. But let me know if you guys are interested in seeing or learning a little bit more about how to grow on YouTube in case you're wanting to start a YouTube channel. Let me know what your thoughts are and if you think I should, start making videos to that for that channel and kind of, let you guys know what that channel is about and let you know what the name of the channel is so you can subscribe if you'd like. In regards to making videos on YouTube, this journey has been a treat, but it has been insanely, I don't want to say hard, but it's a lot of work. As a matter of fact, somebody brought to my attention that like, I used to be so obsessed with YouTube and like I would spend hours uploading videos, hours editing videos, hours doing research on keywords. These videos my videos in particular aren't really random. I don't have that luxury of just having a random title and getting thousands of views. Like it's amazing to me how not a lot of people, but some people get a lot of views, 10,000, 41,000, 100,000 views. I don't have 100,000 views on any one of my videos. Okay. So I don't have that luxury of just being really random and being real catchy and YouTubey and, young and kind of get the young people or the young audience. I don't have that luxury. So I have to be real strategic and I have to do research to decide what to make videos about sometimes and decide what to title the videos. So there's an art to how to be successful on YouTube, especially just starting off. And so when I started, I was like, man, I need to get 50 videos out there. And the reason why I needed 50 videos out was because, you know, each video is like having a hook out there. So I needed to get videos out so I can get views, because views equal subscribers, subscribers equals watch minutes, and watch minutes equal, you know, you get closer to being able to monetize your YouTube channel. And when you monetize your channel, they put advertisement in the channel, and that's kind of how people make money from YouTube. So yeah, anyway, so I do have that channel on the side. Like I said, let me know in the comment section what you guys think, if I should start to create videos for that, even though it's a lot of work. All right, let me jump back in here. Let's see. James says, how many Discover cards can you get? I think the answer to that is 2. I think you're only allowed to have 2 Discover accounts. You know, of course, you could always close an account. Like I have 2. I could probably close one and reapply for another one, you know, after 6 months or so, and still be able to get them to match the cash back that I've earned in my first year. I have not tried doing that because it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Both of my Discover cards are now over a year old. So even though closing one of them, let's say I close one that's 1 year old, it's not going to affect my credit negatively because I don't have, it's not going to affect me. It shouldn't affect me really at all because I don't have, 1 year is not very old. So it's not going to affect my average age of credit. You know, like it's not going to hurt me. And then the only thing that would kind of hurt me would be losing the available credit limit, right? So when you close an account, you're losing that credit limit that factors into your overall credit card utilization. But I have so much available credit across all my accounts, and I keep my utilization between 0 and 10% anyway, no matter, you know, how many cards I have. So it wouldn't hurt me too much. Music Life says your closing date normally 3 days after your due dates. Okay, I did not know that. With most credit cards, not all, if your score is low, let only 1% report, then pay the 1% after that, after it reports on the closing date. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely good advice for sure. I think having at least 1% on there is probably the best way to go. I personally have not played around with actually having 0% utilization. I mean, theoretically, if you know, your 0% utilization, you should be getting all 30% out of that category, which is credit card utilization. But I haven't, you know, I don't have the time or patience to even really worry about all of my accounts having $0, my credit card accounts having $0 balance on it, and seeing how that affects my score. I don't even have to worry about that anymore. Thank goodness. Let's see here. Juan, thanks for stopping by the stream. He says, yo, what's up? What's up, step bro? That's funny. It says, let's get on that Discover. JK, let me know when you have something. Absolutely, man. I will definitely keep you posted. You're at the forefront of my mind in regards to that. So I got you. S House, thanks for stopping by the stream. It is a pleasure to have you again, sir. Says, how are you doing? Dwayne, I'm in the mix of repairing some negative items on my credit report, and my score has gone down some, but I'm still in the 700s. Yeah, I mean, dude, you're fine. You're doing a lot better than a lot of people. So 700s is good, and I'm sure your score will go back up. Sean said, you said you got denied on your Navy Federal Credit Union and then went for a secured card. Did they use the same pull from the denial, or did they pull twice? Great question, Sean. Oh my God. Honestly, I don't know the answer to that. And the reason why I don't know the answer is because I wasn't really paying attention. Of course, I know that I got the inquiry, but I want to say that it was not 2 separate inquiries. I'm not sure why I want to say that, but I don't think they pulled twice. I don't know if there's a way that I can check. I'm trying to pull up Credit Karma here on my phone so I can see if I can kind of see based on my inquiries here. So, yep, as a matter of fact, okay, look at this. This is awesome. As a matter of fact, I've just pulled it up on my Credit Karma on TransUnion. You guys probably can't see that very well, but all those inquiries right there is actually Navy Federal Credit Union, which is kind of funny. So you have May 11th, which is when I did my original application. June 15th is the secured card, and then yesterday was the yesterday was not the 20th of December. The 20th was when I applied for my More Rewards card from American Express. So to answer your question, yes, there was definitely an inquiry there for the original unsecured where I got denied, and then the secured where I got approved, and then my more rewards Amex card from Navy Federal Credit Union. Good question, Sean. I'm glad I was able to find the answer for you. Doc Pewter says, how are you doing today, Dwayne? I'm doing well. Thank you for stopping by another stream. If you guys are just joining the live stream and you're new to the channel, my name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV. And on the channel, we talk about how to build your credit, everything you need to know about credit, basically, credit cards and how to make money using them. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and smash that bell so that you get notified when I upload videos and do live streams. If you're watching the channel and you haven't smashed that thumbs up, please do so. Please consider doing so. I would really appreciate it. Jerome says, salute. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by the stream, sir. Mr. Walton says, what's up, Dwayne and Credit Fam? Tuned in late. What did I miss? Pretty much that, I talked a little bit about getting the credit limit increase with Discover Card. If you guys, like I said, are new to the channel and you don't know, I am a huge Discover Card fan, as well as American Express, as well as Capital One Bank. But Discover Card has been really, really good to me, and I've made a lot of money using my Discover Card. So if you're interested in getting a Discover Card, go to the site, see if you're pre-approved, come on back and use the referral link so you can get a free $50 statement credit once you make your first purchase. Miss Williams, thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you, ma'am. It's a pleasure to see you again. Mike says, Happy New Year. Thanks for stopping by, Mike. I appreciate that, bro. Mike is watching from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Smack says he's watching from Denver. Awesome. Oh, sweet. Smack says the title did change. Thanks for telling me that. I appreciate that, man, because like I said, I didn't know if it was going to or not, and I definitely was not doing a video about Navy Federal. Thanks for that update. I appreciate it. And Gary says it now says Discover It Card. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Angela says, I just got approved for $13,400 Navy Federal Credit Union yesterday. Watching from Savannah, Georgia. Awesome, Angela. Thank you for stopping by. Congratulations on getting approved for that card, as well as that high limit. That's freaking awesome. Take care of it. Congratulations, and thank you for taking the time to share that here in the live stream. Coco Love says, Dwayne credit score. Can you speak to the big differences in scores between TransUnion and Equifax, which is closer to solid score? And I notice Equifax info not as current. Now, the reason why it's not as current and the reason why your credit score is always different, even if we're just talking about your FICO score, not the Vantage score, not some other scoring model, we're just talking about the FICO score. Of course, there's a FICO 8, there's a FICO 9 scoring model as well. The reason why your information is different or your score may be different from different bureaus is because they don't always pull from the same bureau. So like if I apply for a Capital One card, Capital One normally pulls from all 3 bureaus, okay, by the way. But if I apply for a Discover card, Discover may only pull from Equifax. So depending on what credit bureau your credit cards are pulling from or your loans are pulling from, everything is not reported to each bureau. So therefore, that's why your score will always kind of be different, because every bureau will have different information and they won't get all the information at the same time. So the inquiry that I get for my Discover Card application, if it's only pulled through TransUnion, then it's not going to be, then the inquiry itself won't be showing up on my Experian or my Equifax. So therefore, I'll have one less inquiry over there, which may benefit my score in a positive way, right? So the information is never going to always be the same. So it's not that one is more clear than the other. It's just that, once again, when you're applying for different loans or credit cards or whatever, different bureaus are being used and different information is being reported. So even with your credit card utilization, for example, with your credit card utilization, with the inquiries, they're all sometimes different just because, once again, if they don't all have the exact same information, that's why it's different. Like I think I have 5 inquiries on TransUnion according to Credit Karma, and then on Equifax I have 4 inquiries. Another example would be my average age of credit is like 3 months on TransUnion, and it may be 3 years on TransUnion, and then it may be 3 years and 3 months on Equifax. So of course that's going to affect my score differently. Music Live says, working out make me eat everything in sight. won't grow if you don't eat. Just make sure to eat healthy. Yeah, dude, you know what? I wish that I was more disciplined in regards to like strength training and weightlifting. But every time I start to lift weights, man, it increases my appetite like crazy. I guess because you need to feed your body. And I just haven't really found that balance. So like right now, I just focus on cardio, which is not the smartest thing, but at least I'm being productive. So yeah, that lifting weights though does make me eat for sure. Chili C, the paper chaser says, Total Visa sent me a pre-approval offer for 300. Should I ask them for 1,000 credit limit? If don't give me 1,000, I'll deny it. I mean, Total Visa is not necessarily, you know, like a good card per se, but I guess you're saying if they don't give you the 1,000 that you're not going to get the card. So I don't know. I don't know what advice to give there, because if you're wanting to establish or get more cards, it's okay to kind of get your feet wet with that. Especially if that card does not have an annual fee. You know, you can always get a credit limit increase moving forward, but I don't know. Let me let me know what you decide to do on that. Win Twin says he's watching from the Washington, D.C. area. Cool. One Cool Cat 95835 says, what's up, Dwayne? Congrats on the increase. Here from Sacramento on my lunch. Hit that like button, credit fam. Awesome. I like that advice, One Cool Cat. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Mr. Walton says, Navy Federal is offering an IRA 3% and giving you $50 if you open the account. I did it today, sir. Yeah, that's the email that I got from them, as a matter of fact. Is it just a regular IRA, or is that also for a Roth IRA? That's the one I'm interested in opening. I definitely will be opening a Roth IRA. Let me know if you find that out. Mr. Cornell, Mr. Mentor Freeman says, what's up, D? Thanks for stopping by the stream, sir. It's a privilege to see you again. Janae, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by the stream. It's been a while since I've seen you here. Thank you for stopping by. Dill says, how long do Capital One take to come in the mail? Dude, I would say no more than 7 days, 7 business days for sure, 7 to 10, right? But yeah, that's what I'd say in regards to that. Dreamcatcher Curriculum says, nice to meet you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, Dreamcatcher. Yes, do that. YouTube is a great tool. All right, awesome. Sweet Credit, thank you for stopping by another stream. You know what's crazy? I don't know if you have a channel. And I've seen you in the stream a lot. So I just want to see here real quick. Forgive me, guys. I'm kind of looking up to see if Sweet Credit has a channel so I can plug your channel. I don't see it popping up here when I type in Sweet Credit into YouTube. Anyway, I guess I'll come back to that. But thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you very much. Says, hi, Dwayne. Which one of your cards, Discover cards, go and credit line increase? I've been having my Discover card for almost 2 years. Will be in May, and I haven't gotten a credit limit increase yet. Yeah, so this is a perfect video for you, right? So once again, it's a soft pull to get the credit limit increase. So if I were you, I would call them up. I mean, 2 years is a long time. And I would hope, fingers crossed, that the odds of you getting a credit limit increase should be high, since you've had that account for 2 years. I'm assuming everything's in good standing. So definitely keep me posted on that. Let me know. Cornell, Mr. Freeman says, I would like to subscribe to your other channel, bro. All right. I will let you guys know as soon as I start pumping out videos on that channel. The way that I'm thinking about that channel is I want to do more live streams, because live streams are a lot easier. I don't have to edit anything. And in order to make money on YouTube, you have to have a certain amount of watch time. And all watch time mean is that, you know, what's people watching your video. So if you have 100 people watching a 5-minute video, and if they watch every single minute in that video, you now have 500 minutes of watch time. In order to make money on YouTube, you need to have 1,000 subscribers, and then you need to have 4,000 watch hours. 4,000, which ends up being 240,000 minutes. Now, just to give you guys an idea on how long it could take you to get 240,000 minutes of watch time, it could take you a long time, especially if you're not live streaming, and especially if you don't have a lot of subscribers. Me personally, I started the channel back in March 2018, and then I literally March 11th, but I uploaded my first couple of videos on March 25th. So we'll say March 2018. It took me from March to September to meet the requirement. I had the subscribers. I had about 1,150 subscribers when I finally got the 240,000 watch minutes in order to get monetized. And then I wasn't monetized until December of 2018. I don't know why it took forever, but I was really pissed about that. So that's just some fun fact for you guys in regards to YouTube. Kaiser says, I got the Navy Federal Amex card 4 months ago. Would you suggest apply for another card or credit limit increase? I would suggest applying for another card, and keep me posted. Let me know how that goes. Basically, the rule that I've heard from D. Anderson and others is that you basically can apply for another Navy Federal Credit Union card basically after getting your third statement. Okay, the rule is supposedly 91-3, 91 days, and then the 3 stands for 3 statements. So I actually learned that because of this channel and this community, which I really appreciate. So yeah, I would suggest just applying for another card. Don't apply for a credit limit increase. Apply for another card. Jordan23WW, thanks for stopping by. Hey, Dwayne, hope your day is going well. It is going really well. Cornell says, my Discover just got frozen for verification. Yeah, it happens, bro. Just call verify and you'll be good to go. Dreamcatcher Curriculum says, I got a secured and unsecured credit card with Capital One and a secured card with Navy Federal and a few other low-end cards via advice from Experian. Yeah, I mean, that's a good look. Just keep rocking those secured cards. Eventually, you're going to get promoted, graduated to an unsecured, except not with Capital One, but that's okay. And then after that, especially with the Navy Federal, after you get promoted or graduated to an unsecured card, then apply for another Navy Federal credit union card, because chances of getting approved and getting a nice limit is pretty freaking cool. If I were you, I would focus more on the Navy Federal Credit Union card. And what I mean by that is use that card a lot, because Capital One, you're not going to really be able to get promoted to an unsecured card anyway. You'd have to close your account with Capital One, the secured account, and apply for another card, which is fine. I mean, I would advise you to do that. But if you just use that Navy Fed and have a lot of transactions on that card, it will be a lot easier for you to get approved for another card that you're going to get with Navy Federal. So thanks for taking the time to say that, and keep me posted on that. Carlos, thanks for stopping by another stream, bro. Appreciate seeing you again, man. You said Navy Federal Credit Union pulls every single time. Yeah, I see that. Chili C says, do getting secured loans and secured credit cards with Navy Federal up my chances of getting a $40,000 mortgage loan? Dude, I would say yes. I mean, basically having a relationship with them in general should put you in a pretty good situation as far as being able to get approved for a loan with them, right? So you just want to make sure you're taking care of your business, you're staying in good standings, and I think Navy Federal is all about helping people, and so yeah, I think that's a good look for sure. D. Anderson, thanks for stopping by. It says, at the office, respect brethren, and to all in the room. Awesome, D. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you. D. Anderson also says, I love all 3 Navy Federal credit cards. 2019, they were very generous to the IMAN. Absolutely. Aylin, I hope I said that right. Forgive me. Should I off recent charge-offs or get some secured card to get my scores back up? Should you off recent? Dude, in regards to charge-offs, what I stated on Monday about charge-offs is basically, if you have money to, I guess, pay to try to dispute that and get that removed from your credit report, you can do it. Just know that people are charging an arm and a leg in regards to that. And I get it. Not everybody has 7 years to wait before it drops off of their credit report and then, everything is kind of good again. So I get it. But in the meantime, whether you pay for that to get off or not, you should definitely consider getting secured cards, because that's your way to kind of get your foot back in the door and start to rebuild your credit. Dreamcatcher says, can't get Discover yet. It's all good. I mean, you will be able to in no time, hopefully, right? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. By the way, guys, please hit the thumbs up. We have 76 people in the stream and 57 thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up. It helps a lot. D. Anderson says, I'm working on my Discover until July when I get my year match. Absolutely. That's good advice. Whenever you guys get a Discover card, I mean, whether it's a cashback card or it's like Discover miles that you earn miles, use that card, man. Use that, maximize it. Use that card like crazy because Discover card, I mean, they have commercials. I don't know if you guys have heard the commercials, but you know, you probably have seen the commercials even in my videos because Discover, you know, throws their commercials in there. But the cashback is unlimited. The cashback match is unlimited. You know what I mean? Like, buy stuff for yourself, buy stuff for other people. If you could buy stuff for other people that you trust that will give you the cash, do that. Get that cash back. You know what I mean? If you have people that love you the way that I do, you definitely want to do that. Let's see. Not gonna pronounce this, but something about something. The Patriots, right? Sweet. It says, I just got this card. Great info. I'm subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you for taking the time to comment. I appreciate that. Awesome profile pic. I love it. And thanks for subscribing. You got that old school, man. Is that Bledsoe? Let's go. I see you. Savage says, sup D, didn't know you were live right now. Congrats on the credit limit increase. Thank you, sir. And thanks for stopping by the stream. Listen, if you guys have questions, this is the best opportunity to ask your questions. You can get your questions answered live. If you're watching this back on the replay, you're not watching the live stream, this is also a good time to get your questions answered. Leave a comment and I will definitely answer it as soon as I see it. Okay, Mr. Walton says it's also for Roth. That's what I opened today. I love Navy Federal Credit Union Life. Thank you, sir. I will be doing that and getting my $50 credit. I definitely have to open a Roth IRA. I definitely need the tax break, and I definitely need to be putting money towards retirement. So thanks, man. Les Patriots says, how long does it take to get your security deposit back from Discover Card? Great question. That question is, the answer to that is it depends on whenever they decide to graduate you to the unsecured card. My personal experience was 14 months. Someone else said that they had the card for 15 months and still was waiting to be graduated or promoted to the unsecured card. So it really kind of depends. That is probably the only complaint that I have with Discover Card, is that they claim that the system is what decides when somebody gets to graduate to an unsecured card, that it's not manual, it's automatic and the computer decides it and blah, blah, blah. And that was very frustrating for me because I had a really high credit score before they graduated me, and 14 months later before I was graduated. What I will say is don't worry about it. Just keep using that card, earn all that cash back your first year. That card will be graduated. You will get promoted to an unsecured card and you will get your deposit back. My deposit was $2,500. So, you know, I'm not recommending that you do that unless you know that you're going to spend a lot of money on the card. If you know you're going to spend a lot of money and you need to make a couple of purchases that's expensive, then yes, put a lot of money on the card. But if you're not, then just put $500 and pay it off, you know, once a week and keep using the card. And so that's my best advice in regards to that. You will get your money back, so don't worry about that. AB, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you. Dude, I'm having major problems right now. Ricky, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by the stream, man. It is a pleasure to see you. Albert says, how long you think to reapply for Capital One if the accounts were closed but in good status? I don't know. To be honest with you, Capital One will start to more than likely market to you. They'll start to send stuff in the mail. I had an account with Capital One prior to 2013. I don't remember exactly when, but it was I want to say less than 3 years. So I had an account with Capital One. I think I kind of let the account go, but they were mailing stuff to me about, you know, apply for this card and, you know, get a credit limit increase after paying 5 payments. And I kept getting mail from Capital One. So I just said, you know what the heck? I went ahead and applied for the card and I was approved. So I would kind of wait and see if they start to send you some marketing. And if they do, then I would go for it. Pablo, thanks for stopping by the stream. First time seeing your comment here, your name here, so I appreciate you stopping by. Pablo says, hey, Dwayne, love your channel. I just got approved for the Amex Blue Cash Everyday card with a credit limit of $2,000. My question is, Will they ever give a credit limit increase? If so, how long does it take? I think the best advice in regards to that, if you're trying to increase your credit, is to at least wait 6 months. I think with American Express, the credit limit increases. It's a soft pull. I don't. I don't think I've applied for a credit limit increase with American Express, and definitely not in a while. But the good news is, if you don't get the credit limit increase, just apply for another credit card. American Express is really good about approving people for other cards, and it's normally a soft inquiry, a soft pull to get approved for another card. So I would say at least 6 months before you try to get a credit limit increase with American Express. Use the snot out of the card in those 6 months. Use the card for everything, and then apply for a credit limit increase. Let's see here. Mm. Oh, hey, we go. That boy Walter, the credit card maestro. What's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by the channel. I watched your video today in regards to American Express and the things resetting as far as like the airline credit, as well as Saks Fifth Avenue. I saw your video today. I hit that thumbs up. And I saw your video. I think you did a video on Monday as well. I don't remember, but I know you had 2 videos recently. Congratulations to you for getting 3,000 subscribers, man. I saw that. And so, by the way, if you guys are watching the live stream, if you're watching the live stream or the replay, be sure to go to the Credit Card Maestro's channel and subscribe. He does videos about credit cards. He also does vlogs. He does videos about points as well. Be sure to subscribe to Walter's channel. Very incredible, smart young guy, and he's doing his thing here on YouTube. Much respect to you, Walter. Thanks for stopping by, and Happy New Year's to you, man. It's funny. Let's see here. Tear Blood says a great relationship with your bank is a great way having a better chance of getting a bigger limit loan. I've been with Navy Fed for 5 years and a checking and savings account, credit card, and a car loan with them. Yes, absolutely. From here moving forward, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be doing a lot of business with Navy Federal Credit Union. Like that's a no-brainer. Navy Federal Credit Union is the way to go as far as that's concerned, especially if you can get in there. Save the trees. Love your YouTube username. Congrats on the liquid cash increase. I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping by. Janae says, do you have to apply for a credit increase or do they offer? You basically, in regards to Discover Card or just about all of them, you're asking for a credit limit increase just because they haven't given you one yet. Some credit cards give you credit limit increases based on a bunch of different stuff. If you use the card a lot, you could possibly get a credit limit increase. If you use the card a lot and leave a balance on it and you're paying them interest, then you will probably get a credit limit increase as well. So the best thing to do is definitely, if you're interested in getting a credit limit increase, use the card a lot for that 6 months. You know what I mean? Use it for at least 6 months, and then request a credit limit increase. Now, before you request the credit limit increase, you want to make sure that it's not a hard inquiry. If it's a hard inquiry, then I would think twice about getting a credit limit increase. I would just apply for a brand new card, even with the same bank, or a brand new card with someone else if it's a hard inquiry. So I would wait at least 6 months after using that card consistently for 6 months before asking for a credit limit increase. By the way, 85 people watching right now. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, helps the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe to the channel because everything credit related I talk about on this channel. Your credit is very simple. Building your credit, improving your credit score is very simple once you're in the know. You know what I mean? It's pretty incredible how much we are willing to pay people to help us just because they have the information that we don't. And so this channel provides free information about how to build your credit. And it's pretty simple. If you can, pay attention kind of, sort of, and just try to figure it out for yourself, you'll be very surprised to see how far you can go and you can improve your credit score without spending thousands of dollars, and having somebody fix it for you. Now, once again, I'm not saying anything is wrong with the spending thousands of dollars. If you have the money and not the time, then go for it. But if you have the time and don't want to spend the money, then this is the right place. You can learn just about everything you need to know in regards to your credit and fixing it and improving it. So be sure to subscribe. Let's see. You text me. I guess he's not talking to me. D Anderson, are you talking to me? You said, D, you got my text. Are you talking to me? Because I don't see. Golly, I hope I'm not getting sick. I don't see your text here. If you did text me, for sure. Let's see. Walter, I did get your text, and I already have your new number saved, bro, because you gave it to me a while back. Let's see. Gary says, informational. My first credit limit increase with an Amex credit card occurred 7 months after receiving card, but of course, every account will be different. That's for Pablo. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, every account's different, and that's why it's hard to answer questions and just be 100% absolute. The only things that I can answer questions for and be 100% absolute will be stuff pertaining to like your credit score and how to really improve it. You know what I mean? Like it's a fact that if you take your credit card utilization from 60% down to 6%, your score is going to go up. Like it's guaranteed. You know what I mean? So questions like those, I can definitely be more absolute. But other questions, depending on what people's credit report looks like, it really depends on that. Win Twin says, I asked Navy Federal what bureau they pulled from, and I was told Equifax. Do you know what they looked at for you, Dwayne? For me, it was TransUnion. In the live stream on Monday, a lot of people said that basically Navy Fed uses TransUnion for credit cards, I think, and Equifax for loans. But I don't know. For me personally, they pulled TransUnion for my applications. Lloyd, thank you for stopping by the stream. I haven't seen your name before. Says, hi, Dwayne. What percentage utilization should someone have on their Discover It card before asking for a credit limit increase? That's a great question, man. Other than having a lot of usage on the card before asking for the increase, I think it's probably a good idea to have your utilization between 0 and 10%. It may not hurt to have a high balance on it, but me personally, if I'm going to apply for a credit card, I want to make sure that I have my utilization low just because it looks good, I think personally. But once again, I feel like some credit card companies, and maybe even Discover Card, that they reward people with high limits because they have currently a high balance on their account. They're currently paying all kinds of interest. So it is in their best interest to give you more credit so that you can spend more and they can make more money. So yeah, as far as that is concerned, I would say it's not a bad idea to have low utilization before applying for your credit limit increase, but it could go both ways. One of the things that I do like about Discover Card is the fact that there is no interest on their credit cards. There's no interest. There's no fees, annual fee, but there's no interest on the card. There's normally an introductory period of at least 12 months. I think it's like 14 months to be honest with you. So that is pretty freaking sweet. I definitely love Discover Card in regards to that. And I definitely want to encourage, people to definitely get their Discover Card. Excuse me, I'm sitting here typing. I am horrible. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Yeah, D. Anderson says Navy Federal pulls credit cards for TransUnion. If it's a credit limit increase, they pull Equifax. I don't know about that. If it's a loan, it's Equifax. Okay, cool. All right, let's jump back in. By the way, if you guys have any questions, please take the time to ask your questions right now. And also, in between asking your questions, take the time to smash that thumbs up, please. D, I didn't get your text, bro. I didn't get your text, but I'll text you because maybe you don't have my number, even though I'm sure you do. That is very weird. I'm not sure why you don't have it or why I didn't get your text, but I'm going to text you right now. All right, I just texted you, D, so maybe you can text me back. I'm not sure why I didn't get it. Let's see here. Sean says, thank you for taking the 30 seconds to help everyone know it's a second pull. Yeah, no worries, man. I'm glad I was able to do that. I can just look it up on Credit Karma. And it's funny because Credit Karma is not something that I would tell everybody, yeah, trust Credit Karma, trust your credit score there. I'm not going to tell people that. My experience has always been that my FICO score is always higher than my Credit Karma score. However, I know that that's not the case for a lot of people, and I would never tell people I would never tell people to, trust Credit Karma 100% before applying for stuff. Absolutely not. Um, yeah, dude, I saw that video. I saw his video today. I didn't watch it, but I saw the thumbnail, and I was like, man, I'm not gonna click on that. It's a 15-minute video, but I guess I will now. You told me to check it out, so I'll check it out after the stream. All right, let's see here. Say the Tree says Amex Blue keeps sending me invitation to apply. Is that good or just marketing? What you can do is go to the website, see if you're pre-approved. If you are pre-approved, which I'm pretty sure you're going to be, then come on back to one of my videos and use my referral link. Once you click on the link, let's say you click on the link and it says American Express Platinum Card. You click that link and it should have all the cards that American Express provides referral codes for. You want to make sure you open that referral code in a private browser or an incognito tab, because sometimes there are better sign-up bonuses that way. So you definitely want to make sure you use somebody's referral link. Mine, that would be awesome if you did. And in doing so, you normally get a better sign-up offer. So I think more than likely you're probably, kind of good to go to get that card. I mean, if I were you, I would probably pull the trigger on that because I love American Express. But if you're not sure, take the time to go ahead and to see if you're pre-qualified, and then come back, like I said, and check out one of my referral codes, and get approved for that card. Let me know what happens with that. By the way, sorry guys, I'm half and half here because I'm getting text message here, so I definitely have to check out that video. Thanks for that, D. I appreciate that. Let's see. D. Anderson says Discover is great. I agree. You're not gonna get any arguments out of me in regards to that. Kevin says, what's up, Dwayne? Just entered your chat. Navy Federal pulled TransUnion for all my credit cards with them, and credit limit increase were Equifax. By the way, Dwayne, since your last live chat on Monday, okay, I'm assuming you're saying you got a car loan. You asked for $75,000 and they countered with $80,000, and it only took about 3 minutes to get approved with them. Navy Fed is the best. By the way, the check came in the mail today, so I will be a new ride by the weekend. Dude, that's awesome, man. Kevin, thanks for taking the time to share that information here with the community. That's what I'm talking about. So once again, someone asked earlier, do I think it makes sense to have different type of relationship with Navy Federal Credit Union? Absolutely, because once again, they're willing to work with you. And, the reason why Navy Fed is so awesome is they're insanely generous, right? I mean, people aren't just giving out $25,000 credit limits. And Navy Federal Credit Union is pretty known for giving out high credit limits. Even if it's not 25,000, it's normally pretty high. You know what I mean? An example would be, I don't have a whole bunch of cards that I have $10,000 or more as far as credit limits are concerned. There's only like 3 cards that I have 10,000 or more on, and Navy Federal is the highest credit limit. So, so there's that. Jay Chavez says, I got pre-approved offers from Capital One for the Saver One credit card, but on the emails and letters, it doesn't mention anything about sign-up bonus. I'm Capital One customer. Weird. Dude, of course, they don't want to give you any sign-up bonus because a lot of the times when people apply for credit cards, we're so excited about seeing that, especially on Credit Karma, we're so excited like, ooh, they said that my odds of being approved for this card is good. Well, that's marketing. Credit Karma is going to get something if you apply for that card and you get approved. They're going to get a commission from that as well, right? So definitely take your time and see if you can get a sign-up bonus. As a matter of fact, Jay Chavez, I need to put my referral code for Capital One cards. Capital One is actually giving sign-up bonuses, I think. Yeah, I need to remember to put that in the videos. I should have put that in this video. Anyway, keep me posted on that. Let me know. Save the Trees says, will do. You are a good brother. I appreciate that, Save the Trees. Your check is in the mail for those kind words. Miss Beauty Boss says, the closing date is on your statement. I did not know that. Thank you for schooling me, Miss Beauty Boss. I can't tell you the last time I looked at a credit card statement. I don't normally receive mail from my credit cards just because, like I want to save the trees, and there's no reason for them to mail me anything. So everything is on online billing or paperless billing, which once again, I never pay attention to because I'm always paying off my credit card. Um, I have not paid attention to when my due date was for a credit card in a very long time because I never really owe money on the due dates because I'm always paying. So like even though there may be a balance on my due date, um, my balance is always probably going to be zero. So it's very tricky for me to have a minimum payment because I'm always making a payment. So thank you for sharing that though, Miss Beauty Boss. I did not know that the closing date was on our statement. I learned something. Once again, if you have questions, please throw them in the comment section and I'll do my best to answer it. Win Twin says, if you get a green card Amex and then and then try to apply for the Delta Sky Miles Amex, you're saying that the pull will be a soft pull and not a hard one. Yes, sir, that is accurate. If you want to make certain, once you have an American Express card, if you don't want to fill out the application online, call them up, and ask the question before you apply, and they'll let you know exactly what's going to happen. So, in my experience, that's what the situation has been. By the way, if you're watching the video and you haven't taken the time to smash the thumbs up, please do so. I sound like a commercial, but these thumbs up helps this channel way more than you can imagine, and that's your free way of supporting this channel, which I really appreciate. So be sure to smash the thumbs up. It helps a lot if you have not already done so. Adrian says, if you mess up your utilization 1 month, but if you get it right moving on, can you get a credit increase? I'm at 2,000. Yeah, for sure. I mean, the credit limit increase really, I feel like it has a lot to do with how much you're using the card also. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't dare ask for credit limit increases on certain cards that I barely use. You know what I mean? Like, I may use it once a month, and literally it's once a month. Like, I'm putting gas in my car, and sometimes it sucks having multiple cards because, I have like 19 cards. And sometimes when I'm putting gas in my car, the whole time I'm like, man, I should be using this card because I'm going to get 3% back, but I have to use that particular card because I haven't used it in a couple of months. So I think it's easier to get credit limit increases once you use the card a lot. The more, the better. Kevin says, Dwayne, your videos is the best. Appreciate all that you say and do for the channel with the info you share. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me. I see you got the got the fleur de lis in here with the fire and the muscles. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Let's see. Chris says, I have the Navy Credit Union secured card, the best card to go with right now. Unsecured cards. I think you're asking me what unsecured card you should go with in regards to Navy Federal. It really just kind of depends on which card you can maximize. I personally like the more rewards card that Navy Federal has because I think the categories that you can get the 3 times back on is really good for me personally, and I can maximize that. But I also think the flagship is a good card to get from Navy Federal as well. Whichever card makes the most sense for you. All right, let's see here. T-Wash, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by another stream. Says, what happened? You got approved for the Sabre 1 average credit. It's a new version for people who would not normally get approved. Those cards come with no sub and the highest interest rate, 26.99. In regards to interest rates, man, I personally don't care about the interest rates. The only time interest rates matter or APR matters is when you know you're going to have a balance on the card. And in general, I definitely want to preach and encourage people to pay off the card. Don't even use a credit card unless you can pay it. You know what I mean? Use the card because you have the money in the bank to pay it. Now, I do understand emergency comes up, but you don't want to get in the habit of paying 26.99%. That means you're paying almost $27 per $100. Like, that's bonkers. That doesn't make anybody sense. That's like saying, hey, man, can I borrow $100 and, I'm going to give you back $127 when I pay you back. No, I don't want to borrow that $100, to be honest with you. I need another friend. I need a better friend. I don't want that loan. You know what I mean? So when it comes to APR, I understand like there are life situations that come up and we can't help it. But most of the times, if I were you, I would just practice using the card, paying it off. Treat your credit card like it is a debit card, but you're getting something for using the card as opposed to your debit card. Most debit cards, you get nothing, okay? So that's my advice on that. Mr. Adams, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by another stream. Haven't seen you in a while. It's a pleasure to have you here again. Gary says, informational Amex. I show two hard pulls for two different approved cards, i.e., on Experian shows two Amex inquiries on two different dates, about 3 months apart. Yeah, I've heard recently because of you guys that they are starting to do hard inquiries for applications. Um, I haven't applied for an Amex card in a while, so I cannot say that that's been my experience. Once again, if people are interested in getting American Express cards, call them up and see what's going on. If there's going to be a hard inquiry, if you're getting another card from them, please, 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 guys, make sure you're using referral links when you're applying for credit cards because, like I said, most of the times it's a better sign up offer with a referral link. I hope I'm not getting sick. That would suck. Let's see here. D. Anderson says he has 18 cards. I put a small list in my wallet. Yeah, a small list is right. To know what's what and what card to use. KSW Squared, thank you for stopping by the stream. Once again, cute profile pic. I appreciate you stopping by the stream. Mr. Adams says Navy Federal family finally gave me an unsecured credit, and Always Capital One gave me unsecured credit. Thank you so much for all you do. I'm sorry, for all that you taught me, Dwayne. Cool, dude. I appreciate you taking the time to say that. It is a pleasure. It's an honor. I'm glad that I have this platform that I can just kind of shine some light in regards to your credit and how to improve it. So I appreciate that, man. Thanks for taking the time to say that. Jay, love your profile pic. Jay says, would the Amex Platinum card be a good everyday card for maximizing, for minimizing credit cards? No, the Amex Platinum is not a good everyday card. The Amex Platinum is a good card if you're going to travel, if you're going to be having access to the lounges, including the Centurion lounges. It is a good card if you can use the airline credit. It's a good card if you can use the Uber credit. It's a good card if you can use the Saks Fifth Avenue credit. It's a great card if you're going to be renting cars because you can have upgrades. It's a good card if you can maximize it other than using the card for hotels that you have to book in advance through Amex, okay, because you get 5 times points, and plane tickets. Once again, you get 5 times points with your plane tickets, but you have to book them through American Express in order to get the 5-time points. Other than that, if you can't use your Amex Platinum card for that, dude, I never use my Amex Platinum card for my everyday spending. Like, I don't use it for anything other than traveling, buying plane tickets. Like, I'll use it to pay for my check bags type of thing. You know what I mean? I only use it when it matters, as opposed to using it for my everyday spend. So no, it would be a very horrible card for that. There are other cards that are good. The everyday cash card is good. I think I just combined the two. The everyday, whatever the card is called, it's everyday something. The blue cash not blue cash every day. It's something every day that American Express has, and you earn points with that card. With the blue cash everyday card, you actually earn cash back with that card. So there are other cards that you can use for everyday purchases that will be way better than the Amex Platinum card, and the annual fee is like $95, or there's no annual fee. So I would encourage you to look there instead. Life Media Pro, thanks for stopping by another stream. I appreciate you. Chambe says, hey, D, how, it says, may I shop a lot at Costco? I applied for the City Costco card last week, declined because my TransUnion 19 inquiries. Come on, bro. My score is 730. My sister has the Costco card. Should I become an authorized user? Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea. In order to be an authorized user on that card, though, you will have to be a member of Costco. I know that for a fact. So, but if you can, go for it. Gary says, my Amex comment, though, was one for a business card and one. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So that may be the reason for the 2 hard pulls. Guys, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm dying here. I'm coughing a lot. Anyway, guys, please be sure to ask questions if you have them right now in this live stream so that I can answer it. I'm going to be wrapping this stream pretty soon. So please ask your questions and please hit the thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Yeah, Trey, let's see here. Savage, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got your text. Depending on who you are, for sure. I don't. There's quite a bit of text that I have in here, so I'm pretty sure I got it though. Um, I don't know. I got it. I'm looking at a bunch of text messages here. I'll check and see after the stream. Also, what do you think about PenFed? I heard that they are the alternative if you can't get Navy Federal Credit Union. I've only heard great things about PenFed. I personally don't know a lot. That's one of the credit unions that I need to get more familiar with. Not that I need any more credit cards to apply for. I do not. But I think they're good. I've only heard good things about them. So, yeah, all in all, I think that's a good look, to be honest with you. And it's definitely going to be a good alternative to Navy Federal. Here we go. D. Anderson says the everyday preferred. Thank you, sir. I was struggling, man. Thanks for helping me out there. Yeah, Trey, I thought that was you, bro. I thought that was you. I definitely got your text message. So yeah, I'll reply to you as soon as I end the stream. Slidell, what's going on, bro? Says, is paying for more than one authorized user worth it? It depends. I cannot answer that question like dead on. The best thing to do is for us to get on the phone and have a conversation, kind of see what's going on as far as like if you're gonna be on a card that has age on it. In general, I know that if you get trade lines with someone else and most people are gonna charge an arm and a leg for that. And that's cool, and it's gonna be like temporary, to be honest with you, because it's gonna be so expensive. You're not gonna want to stay on the card for month after month. But it really just depends. Shoot me a text, and we'll converse about that to see if it benefits you. Wow, Kevin said he got a 3.39% APR on $80,000. Dude, I think that's dope. What do you mean? What do I think? That's a good look, man. Like right now, my car loan with Capital One that I got in December 2015 is 7.7%. Now, I know that's not super bad, but trust me, I will not be getting loans with Capital One moving forward. I'm going to go through Navy Federal for everything because I have a great relationship with them. I think that is a great rate. You can't beat that. That's dope. D. Anderson says he has Navy Federal and PenFed as well. He said PenFed is a bit more conservative. Navy Federal Credit Union is very generous once you get in. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for saying that, D. I appreciate that. Hey, listen, if you guys have questions, please ask them in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer it right now. I'm about to wrap this live stream up, but I wanted to do a live stream because it's insanely easier to edit. There's no editing. I end the video. I start it, I end it, that's it. But I wanted to do a live stream sharing with you guys that I did get a credit limit increase with my Discover It card. I love Discover Card. Once again, if you're interested in Discover Card, you can go to their website, see if you're pre-approved. Come on back to one of my videos, click on my referral link. That way you can get your $50 statement credit, and I will also get $50, which is really cool. Be sure to use that referral link so that you can get the $50 sign-up bonus, or not sign-up bonus, but the statement credit. And if you have questions about Discover Card or things pertaining to credit, definitely ask them. I will do my best to answer it. If you're watching this back and it's a replay, not the actual live stream, ask your questions, and of course, I will answer them as soon as I see them. If you have not hit that thumbs up, please take the time to do so. There are currently 80 people, 78 people now watching the live stream, so please hit that thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Hit the thumbs up on the way out the door. It helps the channel quite a bit. I really appreciate it very, very much. Anyway, so that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you again for stopping by another live stream. My name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV, and I approve this video. I'm gonna answer Lee's question because Lee asked a question, I think. So let's go. Lee says, if you have inquiries, can you still be approved? Well, of course, for sure. Now, if you have more than 4 inquiries, I would say don't be surprised if you're not approved. Please go to the website, see if you're pre-approved. It's kind of funny that I'm telling people to go to the website to see if they're pre-approved, because I know a lot of people, if they get excited, they get pre-approved, they just apply for the card right there. Go to the website, see if you're pre-approved. If you are, please come on back to this video or one of my videos and click on my referral link so that you can get your $50 statement credit. I mean, it's a no-brainer to get that $50 statement credit once you make your first purchase. The purchase does not have to be a specific amount. It's just once you make your first purchase, you'll get a $50 statement credit. So it's like you get approved and you get free money. So, and you help the channel. So be sure to check out to see if you're pre-approved, and then come on back and use the referral code. Kevin says, Navy Fed all the way. I've only been with them for 6 months. I'm sorry, almost 7 months, and they have given me almost 115,000 in credit assets. Dude, you're a walking commercial, man. You're a walking billboard. That's freaking awesome. Thanks for taking the time to share that for sure. Tearblood says, another great stream, Dwayne. Thanks for the AU spots again, and everyone else. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace, credit fam. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Chambay, don't worry about your English, bro. It's all good. I definitely understand what you're saying. So it is all good. All right, cool. Thank you guys so much for watching the live stream. Once again, my name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV, and I approve this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, guys, take care and be blessed. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you guys in a future video. Look at this guy. Smash Murder. What's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by real quick. Hit that thumbs up, Smash Murder. All right, I appreciate you guys. I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a wonderful week. All right, take care and be blessed. Peace. Later, guys.